Name Azadirachta indica, family Meliaceae. Its chromosome number is 2n is equals to 28. The vernacular names of neem are neem tree, margosa tree, Indian lilac, white cedar, paradise tree, china berry, and crackjack. In Sanskrit, it is also called as Nimbha, Prabhavadra. In Hindi, it is Neem, Nimb. In Kannada, it is Bevu. It is originated in Upper Myanmar. Neem is widely distributed in India, Africa, America, Australia, Asia, Middle East, and Asian islands. In Arfat plains of Saudi Arabia, a plantation with nearly 50,000 neem trees is available, and it was said to be established to provide shade to pilgrims traveling towards Hajj. In India, it is distributed in Sivalik, Deccan Plateau, and other parts of South India. It includes Andhra Pradesh, Tamil Nadu, and Karnataka. India has approximately 14 million neem trees and produces approximately 4.5 lakh tons of seeds, 1.5 lakh tons of neem cake, and 1 lakh tons of neem oil per year. Usually, neem has many more benefits. All the parts of a neem have various uses, including medicinal uses, and hence considered as a village dispensary. Leaves, which contains quercetin, nimbosterol, and azadirachtin. Leaves are used to cure diseases of bladder, kidney, eyes, skin, and jaundice problems. Flowers of neem contains nimbosterol, camphorol, quercetin, and pungent essential oil. Dry flowers are stimulant, tonic, and stomachic. The bitter oil from flowers is used to cure skin diseases. Trunk bark contains nimbin, nimbidine, margosan, and essential oils. Bark is prescribed in the form of tincture or an infusion. Useful in fever, vomiting, skin diseases, scorpion and snake bites. Seeds contain azadirachtin and nimbin. Azadirachtin is used as an active insect phagorepellent. Seed oil has bitter principle, namely nimbidine, nimbin, and nimbidol. The neem oil is stimulative, antiseptic, and anti-inflammatory. Nimbidine is used in the preparation of pharmaceutical, liquors, ointments, liniments, and Africa, America, Australia, Asia, Middle East, and Asian islands. In Arfat plains of Saudi Arabia, a plantation with nearly 50,000 neem trees is available, and it was said to be established to provide shade to pilgrims traveling towards Hajj. In India, it is distributed in Sivalik, Deccan Plateau, and other parts of South India. It includes Andhra Pradesh, Tamil Nadu, and Karnataka. India has approximately 14 million neem trees and produces approximately 4.5 lakh tons of seeds, 1.5 lakh tons of neem cake, and 1 lakh tons of neem oil per year. Usually, neem has many more benefits. All the parts of a neem have various uses, including medicinal uses, and hence considered as a village dispensary. Leaves, which contains quercetin, nimbosterol, and azadirachtin. Leaves are used to cure diseases of bladder, kidney, eyes, skin, and jaundice problems. Flowers of neem contains nimbosterol, camphorol, quercetin, and pungent essential oil. Dry flowers are stimulant, tonic, and stomachic. The bitter oil from flowers is used to cure skin diseases. Trunk bark contains nimbin, nimbidine, margosan, and essential oils. Bark is prescribed in the form of tincture or an infusion. Useful in fever, vomiting, skin diseases, scorpion and snake bites. Seeds contain azadirachtin and nimbin. Azadirachtin is used as an active insect phagorepellent. Seed oil has bitter principle, namely nimbidine, nimbin, and nimbidol. The neem oil is stimulative, antiseptic, and anti-inflammatory. Nimbidine is used in the preparation of pharmaceutical, liquors, ointments, liniments, and in medicinal cosmetics like creams, lotions, soaps, shampoos, hair tonics, and toothpaste. Neem products are also available to be used as agrochemicals, as fertilizers, and against pests and diseases in organic crop production system. Neem cake obtained after expressing the oil from seed is used as an organic manure and livestock feed. Seed shell is used to make activated carbon and tooth powder. Neem seed kernel extract, neem gun, and neem toddy are other products of neem. Neem tree can be used as timber after 10 to 15 years age.
Botany of neem. Leaves. They are alternate, exstipulate, with 7 to 17 leaflets arranged in alternate or opposite positions, with very short stalks of 1 to 1.5 cm long. The color of leaf is dark green with typical odor, bitter taste, and the shape is lanceolate. The outer bark is thick hardwoody and entire portion is fairly externally dark brown. Bark varies in thickness according to age and place from where it is taken. The bark has characteristic odor with bitter taste. Leaf. They have dorsoventral leaf. Covering and glandular trichomes are present on both the surface. Covering trichomes are uniserrate, 3 to 4 cells long, having collapsed cells, acute apex, and warty growing on cuticle. Glandular trichomes are short, unicellular stalk, and bicellular or unicellular head. The leaves have anemocytic stomata, which are irregularly celled. Fruit. Pericarp is well differentiated into epicarp, mesocarp, and endocarp. Epidermis has more than one layer with square to rectangular cells containing yellowish brown contents and oil droplets. Mesocarp is many layered, loosely packed cells with large elongated scleroids scattered in outer layers. Endocarp is of two distinct layers, outer of closely packed lignified stone cells, inner is fibrous and loosely packed lignified cells.
The seeds. The seed kernel shows a thin brown testa of isodiametric stone cells overlying integument of loosely packed paracamatous cells. Cotyledon consists of paracamatous cells containing abundant oil droplets.
Propagation of neem. Neem is usually propagated both by sexual and asexual methods. Sexual methods include propagation by seeds, and asexual methods include propagation through root cuttings. Land preparation. Land or the main field should be plowed couple of times to remove the weeds. Pits of dimension 30 cubic centimeter is dug. Planting. Neem seedlings can be raised on nursery beds and transplanted to the main field or can be sown directly in the field. For seed collection and planting, fruits are used at yellow-green color stage. Collected fruits should be depulped immediately. Germination of the seeds depends on the storage of the seeds. If the neem seeds are fresh, the chances of germination would be more. Soak the seeds in the cold water for a day for better germination. Germination of seeds starts after a week. Transplanting and season. Neem seedlings are transplanted when they are 8 to 10 cm tall with taproot of 12 cm long. Dry areas require more aged seedlings for better survival. Planting should be done before or during the rainy season for better establishment. Spacing of 3 meters between the row and between the plants is maintained.
Neem grows on almost all kinds of soil, including clayey, saline, and alkaline soils, but does well on black cotton soils. It thrives better than most other trees on dry, stony, saline soils with a waterless subsoil or in places where there is hard calcareous or clay pan near the surface. It prefers a pH of 6.2 to 7. Neem being a tropical or a subtropical plant, it is found in areas with annual mean maximum temperature up to 32.5 to 42.5 and minimum temperature of 4 to 21 degrees Celsius. Temperatures below 4 degrees Celsius and frost are unfavorable. Neem comes up well in areas with an average annual rainfall of 450 to 1200 mm. Now let's talk about the land preparation in neem. Land or main field should be plowed a couple of times to remove weeds. Pit dimensions are 30 into 30 into 30 centimeter cube is dug. Neem seedlings can be raised on nursery beds and transplanted to the main field. For seed collection and planting, use fruits at yellow-green color stage. Collected fruit should be depulped immediately, and germination of seeds depends upon the storage life.
Irrigation and neem cultivation. Neem tree requires to survive with little water. However, they need plenty of sunlight and sensitive to frost and extreme shade conditions. Avoid waterlogging conditions and poorly drained soils. They grow well in regions where the average rainfall is low, 200 to 250 mm. Manures and fertilizers. VM fertilizer application 50 grams, 20 grams of azospirillum and phosphobacteria to be applied on regular basis. Intercultural operation. Weed-free field always required for cultivation and neem cultivation. Generally, 2 to 3 weedings should be carried out during the first year and first weeding during second year. Thinning should be done in case of transplanted seedlings in the field at the age of 4 to 5 years.
Neem has closely two varieties, Azadirachta indica aegis, popularly known as the Indian neem or margosa tree or Indian lilac, and Melia azadirachta Persian lilac. Harvesting of neem. Flowering commences after 5 years age during January to May. Leaves shed during February to March and fruits mature in June to August. Fruits are preferably hand-picked to avoid dirt and then dried under shade. Post-harvest handling. The dried fruits, both whole and decorticated, can be stored for 1 year. Fresh fruits yield 60%, dry fruits which yield 10% kernels. The seeds on an average comprise of 55% shell and 45% kernel. The seeds are decorticated using stone grinders or decorticators and winnowed to separate shells. The kernels yield 45% of yellow to brown acrid fixed oil known as oil of margosa, and the yield depends on many factors such as tree age, cultivation practices, variety, and climatic conditions. During initial years, on an average, 10 to 20% of seeds per tree can be obtained. After 10 years, as the tree matures, the yield will be increased 30 to 50 kg per tree. The oil content on the seeds will be more in the regions having good rainfall. The stabilized yield is obtained from the 9th year, and economic life is estimated for about 150 to 200 years. Hope you could understand about neem. That's it. Thank you.